Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Pleasure to be here as always. Another week. Christmas is upon us. Wow. Let's see what's going on with the sign of Taurus here, please. Universe, what does the sign of Taurus need to know? What is their situation? What are they up to? Well, you're walking away from something here, Taurus. It's like you're tired of waiting. You've been disconnecting from a situation. All right, you've made a definite decision here to walk away from somebody. All right, this has taken an awful lot of strength and courage. All right, Ten of Swords. Ooh, there's a lot of discontent around you. I'm getting that you are planning a journey of some kind, a lot of you. Even relocation permanent for one of you. Wow. There's a new lifestyle here. You're pretty much more open minded. There's a situation here that is not so intense as it used to be. It's kind of like your attitude towards it has changed dearly. It's changed big time. This could be a work situation, but there's emotions involved. There's been a lot of distractions. There's a lot of hold ups. I'm kind of getting that you are trusting your intuition, a lot of you. What's the challenge here? What's caused this? What's caused this separation? What's caused this walking away? Well, something new coming in your life, a relationship that is much more easygoing. You've been really struggling with this situation. Okay, it could be as well that with this person, okay, you've been struggling. Even if you're not married or living with somebody and you're just dating somebody, you've finally got a breakthrough with a relationship with a person here. Sagittarius energy. It's a fire energy, so there's this taking action. There is this re-designation from your end of focus. You are really, really focused. It's kind of like making the best of a situation you can. I'm not getting here, there's total commitment. I'm not getting here at the moment a one-to-one true love situation, but it's kind of like making the best of what you've got here. There's a lot more open-mindedness about this situation. I'm getting in the past there was a lot of extremes. Okay. You've learnt a lot from this person. I'm going to get in here with this Sagittarius energy, whether you're dealing with a Sagittarius or not, or if there's any Sagittarius watching, okay, and you're saying, oh, that's not me, it's just an energy, okay. The person you're dealing with, Taurus, is very charismatic. They're very persuasive, okay. They don't want to commit. They want easygoing relationships, you know. For a lot of you, they're already in a situation that, they're not in a position or they don't want to complicate things by promising you things that they can't possibly keep. Now, with this Knight of Wands here, there is a decision. All right, this new path opening up for you. Wow, there was a lot of communication. I'm kind of getting there was a friendship based relationship going here for a while. Then all of a sudden, feelings came into it. And I'm getting here somebody opening up to you about their feeling and what they want, which means you and then walking away from your relative situations. Ooh. Whatever your status in life, whether you're single and living with the parents, whether you're married, whether you're dating with somebody, whether you're living with somebody, there's this movement all of a sudden. A lot of inspiration, a lot of charisma, a lot of chemistry. What won't you see coming? Oh, yeah, clarity, breakthrough. Whatever's been difficult here, It's fathom. It's kind of like finding solutions, being very clear on the direction you want to go on. I'm seeing here somebody, either you or somebody around you, declaring, the position. It's like at the moment, because of these conditions, practical conditions, money, being with somebody, not being in a position to fully commit. But what I'm getting, you could get an apology and this kind of split loyalty situation where you spend time with this person, you share experiences, but it's not necessarily living together, but sharing a good time. Mm. I'm getting this is more of a transitional energy. And what I mean by that is there's a relationship here. It's becoming more and more involved in your life. Right. So now you've got to make choices. This is your energy. This is whether you want to close a past cycle, whoever you're living with or whatever. I'm getting travel here, I'm getting distance, I'm getting equilibrium. You're pretty certain on what you want to achieve in life. You're pretty certain on what you want to achieve in relationships. There is a better understanding between you and somebody here. I'm getting here very focused communication. Okay. Your person, all right, they're in a kind of comfortable position, monetarily work, but they're not entirely satisfied. They're asking patience from you. You know, like I say, they're not in a position to give you full attention at the moment, but it's kind of like they want to give you what they can. There's a family involved here, so there's very slow choices. There's also for some of you travel, distance, a new community, but I am seeing a successful relationship, one with many changes. I'm getting sometime this winter, around this time, all right, December through to February. I'm getting big changes for you. I'm getting a different attitude. You're approaching this in a very different attitude. Despite the temptation, you're not kind of jumping in. There's certain changes need to take place. I'm getting this rebound energy between you two. And what I mean by that is spending time together, then parting. See what's. Mm, yeah. Taking a realistic attitude will be the best option for this. If your attitude is unrealistic, you could come unstuck. Okay. What I'm getting is a relationship going forward, things evening out. Okay. And then there's this letting go energy. It's kind of like keeping this transient situation going, this rebound situation going, not committing, but not leaving it until you're certain. Once you know where you're at, I'm kind of getting that's when I get this letting go of respective situations and it all coming together. This is very Aquarius energy. Looks like you're going to get your wish, but there needs to be some changes take place before you can obtain that wish. And it's a question of being much more open-minded. Mm-hmm. To pursue this, unfortunately, there's a painful decision needs to be made for a lot of you. That's it for today. It's a bit of a short one, but that seemed kind of very flowing, very well, not straightforward. It's never straightforward, but what I mean is you're in an energy now of constant flow. Mm-hmm. A lot of positive energy around this. A lot of changes take place. Take care. See you soon.